Peace Collective. What is going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is Milan. I am an intuitive tarot reader. If you guys are new here to this channel, welcome. If you guys are returning, welcome back. It means the world to me each and every single time you guys join. Thank you guys times 1,000 for being here and for deciding to spend your time and your energy here with me in these readings. As you guys know, this is going to be another general collective reading. If you guys are interested in personals, I do offer them. All the information is going to be in the description box down below, like always. As you can tell by the title, we're going to get into another deep dive today. Today, we're going to look at the energy between two female rappers, JT, who we know from the City Girls, and Glorilla, okay? Honestly, I'm not really 100% sure what the gripe is between these two. I made a post on my community board letting everybody know that I was going to tap into this energy, and I had a subscriber, shout out to you, Sammy, you know who you are. She gave me a pretty good breakdown that made sense to me, and according to her, and of course it's alleged, I'm not 100% sure, what transpired outside of the internet, but in the community board, on the community board post that I made, a subscriber commented that Glorilla had JT on her FNF remix. That was like one of her first songs when she first came out. And JT congratulated Glorilla on the success of that Tomorrow 2 record. We know Tomorrow 2 had Cardi B on it. But yeah, according to the comment that was left for me, JT kind of left Cardi out of it, which then led to like back and forth between Cardi and JT, and then all of a sudden Glorilla and JT have an issue. So this kind of feels very like unnecessary. Like, is there really any like real beef between these two? I don't really think so. Okay, it just seems very catty, very petty stuff, at least energetically, right? But we'll tap in and dig a little deeper to see what's really going on between these two. But just as a quick disclaimer, you guys, this is not a personal reading. Please don't take anything I say personally. Okay, everything in this reading is alleged until proven otherwise. Okay, we do not know these people personally at all. All right, so if you want to get in the comments and expand, please feel free. I love interacting with you guys, but all I ask is that you keep it respectful if you are going to get in the comments, okay? Just keep it cute. That's all I ask, but please feel free to add. If you feel like I missed something here makes sense to you, please feel free to let me know in the comments, okay? But we're going to tap right into this. If you guys are into celebrity readings that look more into like music, entertainment, the industry, pop culture stuff, I've got an entire playlist curated. It's called the Deep Dive series, where we dive into more readings such as these, okay? But we're going to get right into this, okay? I have two Queen of Wands cards placed out, okay? JT is a Sagittarius, and then Glorilla is a Leo. So they both have this very like fiery, passionate, I'm hearing the word funny. I feel like they're both very like fun to be around, okay, type of energy about themselves. So I've got the Queen of Wands with the blue background. That's going to represent Glorilla, okay, again being that she's a Leo. And then I have the Queen of Wands with the black background here, okay, which is going to represent JT. And we'll start with JT's portion first, okay? So we're going to start with a couple of oracle cards, you guys, and then we'll dive into the tarot a little bit later to clarify the messages that we're getting with the oracle portion, just so you guys are aware of how I'm reading when we pull cards. At least in this case for JT, we're going to do her side first. This is going to be her POV, her perspective, what she sees, what she hears in regards to Glorilla, okay, whose real name I believe is Gloria, okay, and then we will do the same thing vice versa when we get to Glow's side, all right? But yeah, let's get right into this, guys. Again, please feel free to like the video, leave a comment, let me know what you know, subscribe. We'd love to have y'all here, part of the family, okay? Let's see. Spirit, please give us some clear and concise messages regarding JT. What is her POV regarding... Oops. I'm sorry. What is her POV regarding Glorilla? So I have a card here that already fell out. It says girl with the snake, okay? She may not really trust Glorilla for real. That's kind of straightforward already for the first card, okay? Girl with the snake. And again, this is her perspective of Glorilla, okay? It says empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or being used, enable, and boundaries, okay? So she could possibly feel like maybe Glow is too on herself, feeling herself too much, okay, with that narcissist paradigm being there, someone who thinks they know it all, like who thinks their shit doesn't stink, okay? It says being charmed or used. Maybe she feels like Glorilla is a user, allegedly, okay? Or I'm getting this vibe here already. She may feel like, I'm hearing the word plant. She may feel like Glorilla, again, allegedly is like a plant, or she has people around her enabling her. I'm hearing like enabling the nonsense. Okay, maybe JT just doesn't really, like her sound too much, or doesn't understand why she's popular or why people like her, is the energy that I'm getting already. Yeah, very strange. It's almost as if JT could allegedly feel like Glow doesn't necessarily deserve the spot she's in, or she's quote unquote, allegedly not good enough or not talented enough to be in the position that she's in. Okay, now I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a big fan of Glorilla's music, but she's been on the Billboard chart literally all 2024. Okay, I believe her mixtape that she put out, that first mixtape, I think it was called like Everything's Everything. Believe it or not, she moved like some of the more units versus a lot of these other rap girls. I feel like, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that Everything's album or mixtape did like 60 or 70 something thousand or something like that. I really don't remember, but it was like one of the better mixtapes out of these rap girls, okay, as far as numbers and streaming goes. Again, I'm not a big fan of her music for real, but she has, a handful of hits, that you may catch yourself singing and find catchy. But from JT's energy that I'm getting right now, she feels like she does not like her sound. She doesn't like her voice. Again, she feels like people around Glow are enabling, quote unquote, the nonsense, okay? And again, it may just not be her cup of tea or her style of music, okay? What is her perspective of Glow? Thank you. What is perspective of Glorilla? Okay, let's see. I have Heart with a Key. Okay, this card says welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. Okay, so I'm not really understanding why that's here. Maybe she's viewing Glow as the one who may have tried to kind of like have an open relationship with her or be friendly with her. Okay, with this card saying, we know they're not in a relationship, guys, so don't take it so literally, but getting together, meeting the one. You just meet somebody that is, close to you or that you have some type of affinity for. This is kind of giving me JT could be viewing Glow as the one who maybe tried to like be cool or be friendly. In this case, we know Glorilla's FNF song, JT was featured on it. So that could be where that reaching out to JT kind of came from, because she wanted her on the record. Okay, so I'm not really getting JT reached out to her like at all. Okay. I'm gonna get one more. Why is this here? What is her perspective of Glorilla? Oops. Let's see. Abundance. Yeah, what did I just say? It's like she feels with this girl with the snake and then abundance. It's like she feels as though that she doesn't deserve the position that she's in. It says keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. So she could be viewing Glow as, the one who is basically just basking in all of her wins and all of her accomplishments, okay? Being like the kind of it girl, even being recognized by Rihanna and whatnot, okay? So JT is seeing that it's not really giving me so much like a hater or like jealousy, but I could see why somebody would say that on the outside looking in, especially with this energy that I'm feeling, okay? There's literally a girl in this card just looks like she's throwing up and playing around in money. So yeah, she's really viewing Glow right now as someone who is in the limelight, who's got it together, who's got it all right now with that abundance, feeling very prosperous, okay, having exactly what she wants, being in the right place at the right time. Okay, we're gonna get a couple of these cards as well for Glorilla and see her perspective. Okay, so what is her POV regarding JT? Thank you. What is her perspective regarding JT? Oops, let's see. The dragonfly. Okay, it says be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Okay, so this is giving, as I'm hearing, finding her place. Glow could be viewing JT as someone who's still trying to like find her place. Again, we know that JT is not necessarily new technically in the industry, but she is kind of starting over in a way with her own solo work, kind of almost like starting from the ground up. She did the club circuits. Okay, she, after the club circuit, she did a very small theater tour, so she's kind of like starting from the ground up in a way. So this is Glow acknowledging that she's trying to find her place. Okay, but there's something here. It says things coming to light. Maybe Glow had like changed her mind about JT after she found something out about her. Maybe there was something about JT that Glow found out or heard about through the grapevine that she wasn't really too fond of, that she didn't really like, and it may have kind of changed her opinion. But this is kind of already energetically, I'm getting Glow may have passed judgment about JT without finding out for herself first, or without asking JT or talking to JT about it first. Okay, that's kind of the energy I'm getting here. It's like passing judgment against somebody that you don't even know, or that you haven't even really met or had a full-blown conversation with, just because someone else told you something bad about them. Okay, let's see. So why is this here? What is her perspective of JT? Thank you. Let's see. Ooh, seduction and kisses. Oh, wow. I just saw 1212 on the timer. Okay, this seduction card at the bottom, it says attraction, flirting, dating. Oh, wow. Hooking up, temptation, and third-party interference. Okay, and then this kisses card, it says unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Wow. Okay, I want to keep this seduction card that was at the bottom of the deck as well. Again, if you're viewing somebody in this energy, okay, I feel like JT really tried to give Glow her flowers at first. You know, and again, she could probably feel like that internally, like, I don't really like her sound. I don't know why people like this, but she's still doing very well for herself. She had a hit single, you know, congratulations, giving her flowers. Okay, with this kisses card, okay, giving and receiving affection. Something about this energy, though, kind of gives me like a blown up ego, like a blown up head. It's like, so I'm getting Glow's energy with this kisses card. It's like, yeah, like, why wouldn't you fuck with me? Or why wouldn't you like me? Why wouldn't you love me? Everybody else does. You know what I'm saying? So like their first interaction up until now, it's a completely different vibe is what I'm getting. But with this seduction card, okay, this dragonfly, finding things out, this is giving me like maybe there was somebody that Glow was talking to or had interest in that maybe tried to flirt with JT or get at JT. Or maybe JT was trying to get at somebody that Glow was interested in. Now we know JT has been in a relationship with Uzi for years, for quite a long time now. And we're talking about when like JT was still locked up. Okay. She's been with the same guy for the longest now. So I don't want to say that JT was messing around with somebody that Glow knows or had an affinity for, had affection for. It could have been the other way around. Like somebody that Glow had an affection for was trying to get at JT. Okay, because the seduction card literally says flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third-party interference. And this dragonfly card, it says things coming to light, finding out. Yeah, and I don't like that. It's weird though, because it's not really giving me so much like JT doing it. I feel like it's somebody else. And maybe she just immediately didn't like JT after that, because it's like, why is the guy that I like trying to get with you. You know what I'm saying? It's very catty, very petty, very childish is what I'm getting here already. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get into what's the tea. Okay, this deck is very nosy. Okay, but we're gonna jump back over to JT real quick and get her POV. Again, guys, I know some people like to kind of skip around and hop around in the readings. So just in case you missed it, when I'm pulling cards, this is going to be JT's perspective, her POV of Glorilla. Okay, and the same vice versa. Let's see. Spirit, please give me clear and concise messages. What is JT's perspective of Glorilla? How does she feel about Glow? Stalker? Oh, wow. How does she feel about Glorilla? Wasting time? Okay, stuck, no changes, limited. Okay, then I have Stalker here. Stalking, watching, obsessed. So maybe JT feels as though Glow kind of watches her. Maybe as far as like, you know, just scrolling up and down Instagram or Twitter, okay? And I'm hearing her say, like, in her voice, she kind of has like a bit of an accent. It's so cute. She's like, you're wasting your time following me and watching what I'm doing because you're never going to be like me. You can never look like me. You can never do like me. You'll never be a fashion girl like me, is the vibe that I'm getting, okay? So maybe JT feels like Glow has kind of like taken certain pieces of her quote unquote her style or her aesthetic in a way, even though personally I don't see that. Okay, JT is very alternative in a way. She's kind of like in her own lane. I feel like especially with the fashion stuff and you know how she'll do her makeup, even the photo shoots, just very different. It's not giving Glow like at all. Two completely different aesthetics, I feel like. But, you know, these girls, it's like they get a blown up head, they get a big ego, they get a lot of money, you know, they probably feel like everybody wants to be them or everybody is, you know, trying to emulate them. And that's not always the case. Again, this is just her perspective, okay? She also could feel like people are wasting their time listening to Glow or buying her music, okay? And she feels like she hasn't changed or hasn't really evolved with her sound with this stuck, no change, and limited with this wasting time card. It's like you always sound the same. You never switch it up. You don't sound any different. You know, I'm getting this weird vibe. I'm picking up Nicki Minaj. You know, Nicki and JT are both Sagittarius women. So that has nothing to do with just their sun sign necessarily. You really have to dig deep into somebody's birth chart to kind of assess their personality traits deeper. But there's something about like these Sagittarians, it's where it's like you do or say one thing they don't like, their whole opinion about you is switching. Okay, because I get the same vibe from Nicki. I've done a couple of readings on her where it's like, you know, I always use this as a reference. You tell Nicki you're wearing red and you show up wearing purple, she's gonna think you're a liar, a manipulator. She doesn't fuck with you anymore. You know what I'm saying? And it could be like this, the most subtle, the smallest thing. And I'm getting the same thing here with JT. It's like you do one thing or say one thing she doesn't really fuck with or doesn't like, she may kind of talk shit about you behind your back. I'm not even gonna lie. And I really I really like JT. I really do, but I don't like that energy that I'm picking up so far, okay? Very interesting. But let's continue, okay? Scarcity tactics. This is a strategy here with this chessboard on this card. Maybe this is giving me someone who's playing their cards right. You know, they're very particular, very strategic. They've got a game plan. Okay, scarcity tactics. It's funny because every time I get this card, it kind of escapes me what that means. I think scarcity tactics is like when you are giving a little bit to something or somebody on purpose. It's like you hold back from them on purpose. You know, it's like where you give somebody the silent treatment on purpose just to see how they react or to get a reaction out of them. Okay, but with this chessboard being here, I feel like JT is viewing Glow as somebody who is, you know, being very strategic about how they do things or how they play this game, okay, the industry game, if you will. Or again, just people putting her in the right places. Now, granted, Glow doesn't really have, you know, the endorsements or whatever that JT might have, okay, because JT has had some different fashion endorsements, okay, commercials and whatnot, doing ads for different businesses. So it's like, again, two totally different aesthetics here. But JT is acknowledging that, yeah, Glow has a very strong, smart team behind her, regardless, okay? And again, putting her in the right place at the right time, or doing things in a very strategic manner. But so does JT. She's got a very solid team behind her as well. Okay, I'm gonna get one more of these. One more, please. Impersonator. Okay, Michael Jackson. It says wants to be like you, acts like you, dresses like you, and copies you. So again, I said that already. It's like JT has this perspective of Glow where it's like, you're never gonna be like me, you can never do it like me, you're never gonna have the same type of deals as me. You know, it's like she feels like Glow wants to be her, or like impersonating her, or kind of just tries to bite off of her. But I don't really see that. I don't see it in the looks. I don't, personally, guys, I don't see it in the fashion. I don't hear it in the music. None of that. So where JT is getting this from, again, we don't know these people personally or what happens behind the scenes. But this is giving me somebody who feels like Glow is copying them, or again, kind of wants to be in the same spaces or do the same things that JT is doing. It just kind of is giving me like JT feels like Glow doesn't deserve her spot, or doesn't deserve where she's at. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use the same deck and hop over to Glow and see her perspective, okay? Let's see. Here's Glow's perspective regarding JT. Thank you. How does she feel regarding JT? Happiness hater. And I was just saying, like, damn, I don't want to call JT jealous or envious, because it's not giving that. But again, I could see why somebody may feel that way or would say that. Okay, it's in this case, Glow, I could see why you would say that, or why you would feel that way. Happiness hater. And then, oh, you guys, look at this. You've got the happy couple over here kissing in the sunset, and then you've got someone back here just watching. Okay, and I just said that there could have a third party interference here. This petty catty ass shit could really be because of a man. Okay, or somebody here that liked Glow, or was flirting around with her, was messing with her, but then was trying to deal with JT as well, and Glow did not like that. It's almost as if like, oh, well, you tried to take my man. But then in JT's energy, it's like, I don't want your man. You know, that's kind of what I'm getting here. I hope that's not the case. Hopefully a third party energy is just another rap girl or something. But this is giving me like, yeah, okay. What is this? Ego. Okay, she could feel like JT has a really big inflated ego. It says her ego getting in the way of the relationship. In this case, you know, the business relationship, a friendship here. And there's something else that one of my subscribers, again, Sammy, shout out to you. You know who you are. She mentioned something about, oh my God, it's escaping me right now. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. It's gonna come back to me in a second, but oh, that's what it was, the female rap unity. My bad, guys. But yeah, Sammy, she had mentioned something on my community board about, you know, JT not really being for that whole rap female unity stuff, and how it's kind of fake and it's kind of forced. You know, and Glow might have been on that time, but JT's not really on that type of time, you know. And maybe, you know, that's why Glow could feel like JT is allowing her ego to get in the way of a quote unquote business partnership or a friendship. But I'm getting from JT with this, it's like, I don't want to or need to be your friend. That shit is fake and it's forced. And I agree. I totally get it. We don't need to be friends to work together, or we don't need to be all buddy just because it looks good for the internet, you know? So Glow could potentially feel like JT has a really big inflated ego and it's getting in the way. Okay. Why is this here? What is her perspective of JT? Oh, thief. It came out in the reverse. So Glow knows that JT wouldn't copy or bite off of her, steal from her. Okay, but this says robbed, loss, theft, physical or emotional. That kind of refers back to like stealing my man. Like, I don't want your man. Okay, this is very heavy around that. I don't like that. Let me see, because it's just very petty and very catty, very childish. Why is this here? Fake smiles. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like, first of all, this is giving me two different things, okay? Fake smiles. One, I literally just said that. JT could feel like, you know, that whole female rap unity stuff is fake. I don't need to stunt for the internet or for the, you know, for the blog just to make it seem like we're cool when we're not. I'm not going to do that. Okay, and in the same breath, I also just said a few minutes ago, JT kind of gives off that energy where it's like you say or do something one time she may not be the biggest fan of. She may kind of smile in your face and then talk shit about you afterwards, you know? And it's like, you know, you can have a disagreement or a misunderstanding with your friends or your family, people you love or whatever. But it's like, if JT wasn't already fucking with you the long way, if you rub her the wrong way, even in the slightest, you know, it'd be like, hee hee ha ha. 5 minutes later, it's like, this bitch, this, la 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 la. You know what I mean? I don't like that. Again, Glow could have heard something through the grapevine that JT did or JT said, and Glow was not liking it. So she could be viewing JT as someone who's really fake. Okay? Wow. Again, guys, this is not personal. This is not how I feel. If I have a personal opinion, I will always make sure to clarify that this is a personal opinion, or I'll say I feel like this, or, you know, I'm channeling, this doesn't make sense to me, and then put my own input. But the way these two ladies feel about one another, at least from what I'm picking up energetically, it's like just very, very junior high school. Like, this is ridiculous. But I was just so curious because I was like, there's no way there's like some real genuine beef here between these two with substance, you know? And it's definitely giving that. But let's get into the tarot, okay? We're going to use one deck for JT, then I'll switch decks a little later to clarify with Glorilla. We're going to start with JT's portion first. If this is making any sense to y'all, or you like this style of reading, definitely leave a like on the video. It's free. All right, subscribe if you guys see fit. I'd love to have y'all here, part of the family. Okay, Four of Wands is showing up. Let's see, why is this here? This Four of Wands. Huh, Seven of Swords. Okay, why is this here? Oh, and the Five of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. I'm going to keep all of these. Okay, and then the Ten of Swords at the bottom. There's something here about a betrayal. Oh, wow, a Tower. Again, with this third party energy here, with this Three of Pentacles. And just give me a second. If I pause, if I don't speak right away, guys, it's because I'm literally channeling and I'm just trying to decipher what it is that I'm picking up so it makes sense to you in a coherent manner. First of all, let me say this. I'm getting something here about a fight. Okay, like a physical altercation. I'm not even gonna lie. If not a physical fight, then like a really mean, nasty argument that got very heated with this Five of Wands. Okay, this is bickering, arguing, having a disagreement, a quarrel. Okay, if not like a physical fight, because the wands have to do with passions and actions, physical actions. Okay, then you have this Four of Wands here that can represent a home, the home environment, your surroundings. If not, maybe a reunion, a party, a get-together, right? A celebration of sorts. This is giving me like JT could have had allegedly could have had some type of fight or altercation with Glow at like a party. I'm hearing like an album release party, or maybe I'm hearing a video shoot, something about a video shoot. I don't know. Okay, this Four of Wands can talk about relationships and marriages too. This is definitely giving me more to like a party or an environment, like a reunion or something, or some place where there were a lot of people. Okay, and there could have been like some type of physical altercation or something with that. I'm pretty sure that was a rumor at one point, and it's coming out here in the reading already. Okay. And then I'm seeing the Seven of Swords here and the Three of Pentacles. So Seven of Swords is, distrust. You feel like somebody is maybe disloyal. They're not very honest. They could be very sneaky as well. Again, this is giving me JT could feel like Glow could talk crap about her behind her back with, Glow and her peers, right? With this Three of Pentacles, the people you work with or the people you collaborate with, people you make money with. Okay, that's like a network or a team. And then you have the Seven of Swords. It's like she doesn't trust Glow and somebody else that she works with or that she did work with. I mentioned Cardi B earlier. Okay, maybe that's what this is. She doesn't trust, again, that Tomorrow 2 collaboration. I don't think she trusts Glow because of the people that are around her. Not so much because of what Glow said or did, but because of the people around her. It's kind of what I'm getting here. She could feel like Glow, again, is undeserving of her work. Or I'm sorry, undeserving of where she's at in her career because of her work. And obviously Glow's work, her craft is the music, right? She feels like she's out of place is what I'm hearing, okay? Even this Three of Pentacles, it's like you've got two women in clothes. They're fully clothed because it's just like an art studio. And you've got the one girl over here just standing in the nude, completely naked and vulnerable. So it's like, you stand out or you don't fit in. Everybody else in this picture has clothes on except for you. Like you are the caricature. You're not. I'm hearing this energy from her where it's like you're not a real artist. You are a caricature, is what I'm getting here. Very interesting. Why is this energy here? How is she feeling in regards to Glorilla? Oh, wow. That is so crazy. Look what just popped out. The Queen of Swords. Who is the Queen of Swords here that Glow has worked with? Okay, you can put this two ways. Okay, the Libra woman. Okay, Queen of Swords is an air sign woman. So that could be the Libra woman, which would be Cardi, or the Aquarius woman, which would be Megan. Okay, and the fact that I just brought up Cardi B and this fell out right after basically kind of is just confirming that. So, and this is falling underneath the Seven of Swords, guys. So, again, she doesn't trust the people that she collabs with or works with. And that could be why, she doesn't want to work with her ever again with this death energy here. Okay, Scorpio. I can talk about transformations, major changes, major endings as well. Endings bring brand new beginnings. She could be viewing Glow as somebody who gets really mean and gets really nasty too. Like very nasty. Okay, and again, I'm seeing like another fighting energy. Seven of Wands, defending yourself, standing your ground. Okay, maybe this altercation of this fight could have just been Glow defending herself in a way. Okay. Or obviously, if you're in a fight, you got to defend yourself, right? But I'm not really getting an aggressor energy from JT though, like at all. And with this Five of Wands and the Queen of Swords, it could have just been, again, something that this air sign woman said to Glow about JT, which caused this disagreement or this quote unquote, this alleged fight, okay? This bickering, this disagreement, the ending of a working relationship here, okay? Some kind of truth was revealed to somebody, okay? In this case, Glow, again, like about JT. There's something here that Glow found out that she didn't really like, or that really rubbed her the wrong way, causing Glow to end the quote, I'm hearing a contract and a relationship or any further work together with JT. This is like a little all over the place, I feel like, in a way, because it seems like there's a lot of people involved in this. Again, I keep hearing the word like through the grapevine. I feel like just Glow may have like taken something or heard something through the grapevine that may not have even really been true for real, and Glow kind of just went along with it. So that could be this energy with this Seven of Swords and the Queen, It's like these people that you are networking and connecting with, they're telling you lies. They're telling you bullshit. Why do you trust them? You know, I'm hearing JT say like, you're smarter than that, or you should be smarter than that. You know, I'm hearing talk you out of your spot. JT could feel like, again, people around Glow could have talked her out of working with JT again, or again, having some type of like friendship or relationship here. Interesting. Okay. This is definitely giving me more so like other people are involved in this. Not so much they really had a problem with each other. Okay. It's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. I'm gonna use another deck and we're gonna hop over to Glow real quick. And I'm gonna hop back to JT in a minute once I'm done with Glow, guys. Okay. Let's see. What is Glow's perspective, or how does she feel regarding JT? Oops. Okay, what is this? 10 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. 10 of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Why is this here? You know what I'm hearing? Okay. This is giving me, again, with this happiness hater, the ego being here with these, what's the T cards? 10 of Pentacles, having a lot of money, stability, wealth, family, right? I'm hearing Glow say it's like, girl, you have everything you want. You have everything you could ever need. You've got a man that takes good care of you, provides for you. You've got fans all over the world. Like, why are you such a happiness hater? Why are you hating on me from all the way over there? Or why do you want what I have from all the way over there? Now, granted, personally, I don't think JT necessarily wants anything that Glorilla has, but so you could just feel that way, you know? It's like you have everything. Like, why are you still so mean? Or why are you still have such an attitude still? You know, or why are you worried about what I'm doing? It's like they both feel like that about one another, that they watch each other or try to bite off of each other. And I don't think that's really true. Okay, why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Let's see. 3 of Cups. And then the Justice card. This is giving heavy, like, third-party energy. It's just... It's kind of, like, irritating me a little bit because it's like, no third person. Okay, look, you got the Libra energy showing up again here. I just saw 3737. It's like no third person should be making you guys feel this way about each other if you haven't had a conversation amongst each other to really, you know, knead out the bullshit that's kind of in the way here. Because this is giving like really unwarranted, unnecessary drama. Okay, she could really feel like JT got in the way or tried to infiltrate something here that Glow had going on, whether that be contract-wise or was a third-party interference in a relationship or somebody that she was dealing with. Okay, and I noticed that about Glow, like in certain clips and interviews and even in some of her songs. It's like she's very adamant about not being with anybody or not trusting men. She really has like this big thing where she feels like all men are cheaters. And I'm saying that because I've watched her say that from her own mouth with my own eyes. Okay? And she has said that multiple times. So that like her sentiment is very strong in men aren't shit or men are this. They are cheaters. They are liars. So someone might have really hurt her and broke her trust, or someone doesn't have her trust, whoever this third party is, that again may have tried to kind of, you know, make a pass at JT, but she's making it JT's fault, you know? And it's like, don't be mad at the woman, be mad at the man, you know, who is trying to put himself into another woman. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, very interesting. Okay, and this Justice card can talk about karma or contracts, things being balanced, things being fair and just, integrity. Okay, why is this here? The Empress? This came out in the reverse, though. So she could feel like, I'm going to flip it up right just for the sake of the reading, but when it comes out in the reverse, this is like somebody who is really not in their, divine feminine energy. They could be a karmic or someone who doesn't necessarily live in their truth or is not necessarily like fruitful and abundant. Someone who is not feeling good about themselves, not confident or something. Again, it's giving like you have everything you want, that you could desire or that anybody else would desire. Why do you have such an attitude? Or why don't you like me? Or why don't you fuck with me the same way every other rap girl does? And it's like Glorilla, she doesn't have to mess with you personally or on a friendship level if she doesn't want to. You guys are like, I can't help but feel like these two are like two polar opposites, and it's like, if it's not about music, I don't see them getting along like at all, just naturally, even if it wasn't regarding this third party kind of creating this rift between the two of them. And it's so funny because I've done maybe like 2 other readings on JT, and it's come up a couple of times that she could have been pregnant. Okay, trying to start a family, but she wasn't really ready because she's still clearly, trying to like excel in her career. But I think allegedly, JT could have been pregnant at one point, and maybe she just didn't keep it. Allegedly, okay. I don't want to get too far into that, but yeah. Why is this here? How does she feel in regards to JT? Knight of Cups. Okay. And the Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like, again, being undecided or, blocking out a pregnancy, making sure a pregnancy doesn't happen. Wow. Okay. And then the Knight of Cups. Okay. This is like a romantic offer or just an offer in general. Somebody, expressing their feelings for you. So again, I do see that Glow is acknowledging that, JT was kind of giving her flowers. Again, to refer back to the Tomorrow 2 song, she, gave Glow her credit and gave her flowers for the hit record. But there's still something here about Glow not really feeling like she trusts JT, or it's giving me kind of like, you didn't want to be my friend, you didn't want to fuck with me, so it's F you all the way around now. She could be viewing JT as someone who could have maybe even, again, I'm getting JT kind of blocked out somebody or just even ignored whoever this third party energy is that tried to get in between the two of them. If it was a man, it's because the man tried to get with JT or hit on her, right? Or talk to her, but the story was kind of spun to Glorilla that it was JT's fault. And that's not the case. Again, JT feels like, why are you letting these people lie to you? Okay. Very strange. It's almost like not even making sense to me, because it's like, why is this even a thing? Let's see. What are her sentiments regarding JT, please? What is this energy about? This is not making any sense. The Tower and then 4 Cups. Again, like, okay, ignoring advances, not wanting to talk. I just feel like maybe Glow could feel a little slighted or something by JT. Okay, she could feel ignored by JT. Or again, maybe at first, JT got on the FNF song. Okay, maybe Glow wanted to work with JT again and again and again, but JT didn't want to do it. And okay, that's what I'm getting. It's almost as if JT didn't want to like keep herself attached to Glorilla by doing too much together. I really hope that makes sense. Okay, for an example, right? Like, you got Megan Thee Stallion and Glow. They've got probably like 3-4 songs together, maybe 4, right? Between Megan's album, Glow's album, and the mixtape, okay, and that song that they just put out, that Wannabe song from the summertime. Okay, so it's like Glow and Megan, they can be simultaneously attached, maybe in the same algorithm or whatever. But with JT, it's like she's trying to stand out and be her own boss and be her own individual. She doesn't want to get attached to somebody else's name like that. Again, the female rap unity stuff is just not for her. It's like, again, I don't need to be your friend for us to work together, or just because we worked together one time doesn't mean we are friends. And there's something here about Glow kind of being like, I don't want to, I'm hearing the word naive, but I don't want to use that word, but I'm hearing it. Maybe a little naive to like the industry stuff. And I'm getting this energy from JT. It's like more of a warning. It's like, Glow, not everybody is your friend just because you worked together or because you went out together once or twice. These people in the industry are not your friend. And I think Glow just felt very slighted by being maybe ignored or shut down, rejected by JT, okay? To collaborate again. Let's see, why is this here? What is the feelings regarding JT? 5 of Cups, okay. Yeah, it's like, she could feel like, you know, she's not really satisfied or not very happy with certain things, okay? Because the 4 of Cups can talk about being dissatisfied or bored as well. 5 of Cups is like feeling sad, depression, okay? Looking at the glass half empty versus half full. So again, it's like, you know, JT, you have everything you want in the world, all the fans, you got a man who cares about you, la 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 la, fame, money, but you are still not happy. You are still unsatisfied. I'm hearing her say like you're not grateful for what you have. I feel like JT has always been very expressive about how grateful that she is for her fans and stuff. But again, this is Glow's perspective. She feels like JT is ungrateful. She feel like JT is fake. So all the, you know, the gratitude that JT does express to her fans, Glow could feel like it's fake because of what she's heard about JT or what she's experienced from JT. Again, it's like, if you don't want to work with me or be my friend, you're fake, or it's fuck you all around. And it doesn't have to be like that. You know, it just seems very unnecessary. Okay, I'm gonna get a couple more for JT as well. What is her perspective regarding Glorilla spirit? And again, this third party energy, it may have been both, but it's giving me either it was a man that I got in between these two and it wasn't even like the true story that Glow got, or this Libra or Aquarius woman. Okay, this is giving me more so the Libra woman. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but it could be either or. All right, but it's definitely giving me more so the Libra woman. If you guys, you know, catch my drift. Let's see. What is JT's perspective? How does she feel regarding Glow? The Star. Okay, you have the Star card here. That's that Aquarius again. It can really be both of them just talking crap about JT. Now, I don't know if JT and Megan ever had an issue. If you guys know, please feel free to get in the comments and let me know. But it's like, why would it be Megan talking crap about JT to Glow? Granted, you know, I don't want to put my own personal feelings in there, but Megan gives me fake vibes anyway. You know, that the way that Glow feels about JT, I feel that way about Megan. Like, she will use and abuse all day long, and you know, for her to get what she wants, and smile in your face until she gets what she wants. Again, creating that attachment to the hottest girl out right now, Glow being one of them. Okay, at least according to streams and the Billboard charts and all that shit. Okay, you don't have to necessarily like the music, but she's been on the Billboard chart all damn year. Okay. With this Star card, you know, she could be viewing Glorilla again, the one who's kind of like center of attention right now, really getting all of the shine and the platform. Maybe that JT could want for herself in a way. Again, it's not giving like jealousy or whatever, because I do feel like JT is okay with waiting her turn and doing things the way that she's doing them, you know, like the slow and steady route, building a very genuine from the ground fan base. But at the same time, she just feels like Glow doesn't deserve where she's at because of the lack of skill, at least in her opinion. Okay, how is she feeling about Glow spirit issue? Six of Cups. Okay, Six of Cups to talk about past energy. Again, this is like all attached to shit from the past. None of this is recent. It's like if they just got in a room or got on the phone and had a conversation, they could squash this within like 2 minutes is what I'm getting here. What is the Six of Cups? Yeah, and it's like she could feel as though like JT is being fed information that's not true. Okay, you have this older, taller woman passing down a cup to a child. So again, it's like, Glow, are you naive? Just because people are, you know, more involved in the industry, or the people that are more seasoned than you are giving you flowers or bringing you around, working with you, it doesn't mean that they're your friends, okay? So she could be viewing Glow as someone who's like very naive, you know? And again, she feels like somebody fed her information is what I'm getting here. And it's information that's not even true. Okay. Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Three of Wands in the reverse is like somebody who's not ambitious, not looking toward the future. They could be a little stuck in the present and not stuck in the past. Okay, so again, it's like Glow is giving, you know, you're a little stuck in the past, again, based off shit that's not even true. Okay, and I do see, you know, JT is at least acknowledging in this energy reading, like, yeah, you know, Glow, you're doing your thing. You've got opportunities coming in for you. She went on that tour with Megan Thee Stallion. So this is giving traveling and doing business across state lines or across across different countries and whatnot. Traveling energy. So she's acknowledging like she's doing her thing, but she just doesn't feel like it's deserved necessarily, and she doesn't like how Glow will just go with whatever she's told because someone that's more seasoned in the industry told her X, Y, and Z. Okay? Whereas JT or, you know, anybody else might be more of like, listen, I don't know if that's true. I don't know that person. Just because you said it doesn't mean that it's accurate. Okay, I gotta go to the source myself. Glow, she's not trying to go to the source. If she hears that shit, she's believing it. At least in this particular case between them two. Okay, because again, it's like being rejected or denied by JT really kind of got to her, or it bothered her. Because again, it's like everybody else is showing me love and affection. They want to fuck with me, but why don't you? You know? Now you got a problem with me or something? And it's like, girl, no, I don't have a problem with you. It's just I'm not trying to be attached to you for my whole fucking career. Sorry, not sorry. You know, so that's kind of the energy that's giving. Very catty, very childish, very, again, hearing shit through the grapevine. And this is just two women that are not like tackling, you know, the bull by the horns, if you will, okay, or squashing something that could really just be kind of blown over in a 2-minute conversation, literally, is what I'm getting here. But this is interesting to say the least. Okay, I'm not really getting a whole lot from this, so I'm not going to keep you guys and drag it out because I feel like I squeezed what I could really squeeze out of this. Again, if you guys, you know, have anything you want to add or something here makes sense to you, please feel free to get in the comments and let me know. I love interacting with you guys. It means the world to me every single time you guys tap in with me. I just appreciate you guys so much more than you guys even understand. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.